Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here for another week of decorating. I am showing a little overview of my front flower beds. I think I took you guys along about 2 weeks ago where I planted and mulched and edged this front area, and everything has gotten so big in just a few weeks time, especially my hostas. And I did cut these down in the fall and they're already getting so big. It's been so humid and sunny here, so I think it's just really causing everything to just grow super fast. But these are just some of my flowers. I have these hydrangeas, and then I have this beautiful pot that I kind of put together. I love the creeping Jenny. I thought it was potato vine, but you guys corrected me. And then there's little Holstein. He's kind of my little helper for the day, but I really want to get my front porch area refreshed now that the flower beds are done, and we love to just sit out here and enjoy the warm summer sun. So in case you guys are new to my channel or I haven't mentioned this before, we moved into this house 7 years ago. We had it built, so we did do some customization to it, but it came with these lights and we haven't changed them in 7 years, and they're looking faded. They're too small for the space. I don't know why I haven't done this sooner, but I ended up finding these really gorgeous lights on Amazon. I will try to find the link and leave it down below if you're interested. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They were really inexpensive, and I think that they're just the perfect size. So my husband and my father-in-law put these up, and I just love how they look. They're just the right size, and I feel like they add a really modern touch to the house. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you like the new light fixtures for outside. I feel like they just really make the home feel refreshed, and I love all the light that they cast. And then right on our front porch sitting area, this is kind of the look that I had for spring, just very minimal. I had these really gorgeous lavender pillows on my chair, but I kind of wanted to switch them up for summer just because I'm not really using purples. So I had these really gorgeous green and white pillows. I love that you can kind of switch either side with the leaves or the stripes. So I had to move Holstein from his favorite little spot, and I just really wanted to bring that pop of green onto the porch area. Let me know in the comments if you guys like to refresh your pillows for outside. I love to. I feel like it just changes the whole look of the space by either adding different pillow covers or different pillows. And Holstein actually went inside. It was such a hot day today. It was probably 31 degrees Celsius plus the humidex. So it was really hot and the sun was kind of shining down on him. But I just wanted to get those pillows refreshed. And then we do live in an area where there's a lot of construction, and then I think there's actually pollen out here too. So I basically have to wipe this table down almost every day because it gets a buildup on it, and I just like it to be nice and clean when I'm sitting out here. So I'm just using my Method glass cleaner. This is probably my favorite glass cleaner that I've ever used, and this is just from a day, so you can kind of see it builds up out here. And I'm just going to place my little wicker tray back up here with my bird cage, and I think it carries well into summer. I wanted to add a little pot to the table with a flower in it, so I went to Walmart and I was just looking at their big section of pots. They had so many really cute ones. I was really drawn to this little one with like the fan design, as well as this chevron one. I thought they were so pretty and they were such a reasonable price. I also love these gray ones with the white detailing, and the small ones were only $3.98, the larger $7.98, which was such a good price. But I did end up picking up this white one. I love that it has drainage because I hate when the water just builds and it has nowhere to go. But I was also really tempted to get these gorgeous planters, so I may be back for these also. So I'm just going to go with this geranium. I love this variegated pink color, and I really wanted to bring a little pop of something onto the table because I have so many kind of plants in the flower beds and the stairs, but nothing really on top of the porch yet. So I thought this would be so cute, and I have a lot to water just with the flower beds, so I didn't want to add too much on the front porch, but I just wanted a little pop of pink up there. Let me know in the comments what the weather's been like where you guys are at. It's been so hot and humid here. Typically in Canada, we don't see temps like this until July. So it's been kind of crazy. This week's a little bit cooler. It's going to be in the 20s, but that's still pretty warm. So I'm going to add this little flower right over here, and it just kind of brightens up this space a little bit. And I just love when I'm sitting here to be able to look at this, and I think it's just so cute. So this is the wreath I have on the front door, just really simple and white. And then guys, I fell in love with this gorgeous flower arrangement. I think it's absolutely stunning, and you won't believe what I paid for it. It is huge. I don't know if the video is kind of doing it justice to show just how big it is. There is some potato vine plant in there also, but it's kind of the softer pink with the dark pink and then lots of greenery. And I actually got it from a farm that I always frequent. It's just down the road, and I love going there. They just have the best selection and amazing prices. So I actually picked up this huge plant for $35 plus tax. And once I add it to this table, you'll be able to see just how big it is. I think it's so stunning. I love how it drapes down, and I can trim this throughout the summer just to kind of keep it growing, but I love it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you guys are enjoying today's video. I'm so happy you guys come back every week to spend some time with me in Holstein. If you are new to my channel, welcome. But if you're returning, I am just so grateful for you. And I would love for you to come follow me on Instagram at Revekahsharonfraser Home Decor. I usually post daily on there, so come stop by and say hi. I'm just adding my little watering can, and then I heard my little helper in the house. I knew that he wanted back out because he kind of cooled off. So I think it's so cute. He'll just sit there and wait, and when I tell him he can come out, he'll just hop right on his little chair. I always have a little blanket there for his paws so they're not on the wicker, but I think he's just so cute. I did end up putting his leash on, but typically he won't go anywhere. So I wanted to move on to our bird feeder. I did purchase this one from Walmart a few weeks ago. It was $10, but I don't know how this thing works because I fill it up and there's no actual ledge, so all the seeds just fall out. So I'm really not sure if this is just a dud or what happened, but I ended up going back to Walmart and they had this one for $14.97, and it actually has the ledge. So that made more sense to me. So I don't know if the other one had a missing piece or if you're supposed to put different food in it. I'm not too sure. So I did pick up this wild bird food at Walmart. I think it was around $15. And then I thought I would use this funnel to kind of put it in, but that didn't really go to plan. It was kind of making a mess and going so slow. So you're going to see in a minute, I'm going to kibosh this and just kind of dump it right in. I don't know if it's older age or what, but ever since I've kind of gotten older, I've really been enjoying bird watching. I find it so relaxing. I love to see the little birds come and eat. My sister has so many birds in her backyard, and chipmunks and squirrels, and I just love watching them. They're so sweet. And I wanted to kind of get some in my front yard, so I'm hoping that this bird food will kind of draw some in, but I haven't seen any in the last few days. So if you guys have any tips or tricks or anything I can kind of do to get some birds to come to my feeder, let me know in the comments. I also knew that I wanted to add some solar lights to my front flower bed. I think it looks so gorgeous in the evenings when it's dark out and you're going for a walk or driving by a house and it has up lighting or just pathway lights. I think they add so much to a space. So they had these gorgeous ones. They were $7 each, or you could get a pack of 6 and I think it was a few dollars less. So I knew that I probably needed at least 6, so I did pick up this pack. It's a warm white light, and it's LED. It's 8 hours of run time, so I thought these would be perfect for the front yard. So these lights were actually super easy to assemble, which I love. I love an easy project. So I think they're so stunning, and they really feel substantial and really good quality for the price. I think they're great. And I love that they're LED, so they'll automatically just come on every night. All you have to do is just take the base and kind of add it to the top of this, and then the bottom you just pull out, and then you kind of have the dagger part that goes into the ground. And they definitely feel like they're really good quality, so I'm excited to see kind of how they hold up over the summer. And then just kind of to activate them, you just pull out this little green tab and they're good to go. So I ended up doing this for all 6 of them. I really wanted to light up the walkway, so when we parked our cars or when people walk down the steps at night, everything would be really well lit up. We don't have a railing on our front porch, but I've been thinking about getting one made for there. But these lights just now add a lot of brightness and really light up the path, so I think they're perfect. I'm really glad I went with the 6-pack, and if I do want to add any more, I can just buy the individual ones, so it's nice that you have that option. And Walmart just has so many lights and pots and things to choose from, and I feel like it's the most reasonably priced. So you can see my hydrangeas on the porch. I'm kind of not sure how they're doing. They started off white, then they went pink, and now they're green. So I'm not sure if they're dying. I think it's something to do with the soil, but I'm not sure if I should deadhead them or just replant them. And I think if you plant them in the ground, they'll come back every year. So let me know what you guys think and if you have any tips for hydrangeas. So baby Holstein's just sitting out here enjoying the sun. I think that's his favorite thing to do in the summer, is to sit on the porch and watch all the action on our street. And we just love being out here. I love to read a book and just relax on the porch and enjoy all the summer sunshine and warmth. I would love to know in the comments if you guys have any summer projects or anything you're working on, even if that's as small as, changing a light fixture. It doesn't have to be these big projects. I feel like when you own a house, you really have to budget and save for things, and that's what we do. We bought those new lights, and we got one for the back also. So you just kind of have to chip away at things and replace them as needed, and just kind of do it in a budget-friendly way. That's how we do it. We just kind of take on small projects, and then if we have a big project, we kind of save up for that. So let me know if there's anything you guys are doing to your homes this summer. I did just want to thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to show a clip of the front porch in the evening with all the ambiance from the lights. I think it looks so gorgeous and welcoming. And I just want to thank you all so much for spending time with us every week. Leave me a comment and say hi. I love to hear from all of you. And until the next video, friends, take care. God bless.